Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of the month, and THORnews only has $110 left to raise for my August fundraiser. So if you'd like to make a contribution, heck, even send me a larger bonus than that for all the hard work I do, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, let's get to it. Tropical storm Fred has officially made landfall near Cape San Blas, Florida, with sustained max winds at 65 miles per hour. This means A, tough-ass Floridians should be able to handle it because it's a tropical storm, and B, the atmospheric defense team continues to do an A-plus job, and let us hope that continues because each day we get closer to peak hurricane season. And so now we've got Fred, Grace, and 8 on the board with more to come. And we turn our attention to Grace. Now, some models have suggested that Grace could be the next Category 5 hurricane that we see, which we haven't seen one since 2018. And so what we do here is we prepare for the worst at Asteroid Fight Club and pray for the best. So if I put Cat 5 hurricane in the title and you're new and you're pissed off, we are looking at this as a possible Cat 5, but we are going to pray that it gets knocked down to a tropical storm before landfall. And landfall could be anywhere from Mexico to Texas. So we are definitely going to keep an eye on this one. And it looks like it'll be making landfall anywhere from 100 to 120 hours. And yes, multiple models suggest it could be a major hurricane Category 3 or 4. HWRF suggests Category 5. And a lot of models suggest it could be anywhere from a Cat 1 to Cat 2. And so to continue getting an A-plus rating, the atmospheric defense team will have to knock it down to a tropical storm. All right, are we cool on that? All right, now let us turn our attention to the rain and the storms. Now, don't get me wrong, Tropical Storm Fred is going to bring a whole lot of rain up this whole corridor, cause problems for a lot of people. And then you've got more storms coming in, including monsoonal rain, which has been causing major problems in New Mexico, Arizona, and even parts of Nevada and Colorado. So you got your flood zones here and then down here. And then you've got your, oh my God, it's hot zones here. And then your creepy vampire fog zones here. Hey, Canadians, y'all too have to watch out in this area for a lot of rain over the next week. And if you'll notice, the main rainfall from Fred ends up in the Carolinas, Tennessee, and Georgia, supposedly. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? What are you wearing? Hopefully something cute and summery. All right, let's talk about severe weather possibilities. Down here in the yellow, and then over here in the yellow. This is for today. Arizona, you've been put on watch. And then tomorrow, you get the bing, bang, and the boom up in here as Tropical Storm Fred continues to press north. The sun has been waking up again. Yesterday, we had 4 sunspots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a huge solar prominence. So that is a good sign. The sun has been super active in July, and it looks like after a dip down in activity, it is now picking up again. Though, we are now down to just 2 sunspots, which is better than none. We've still got that giant solar prominence, and we had a far side explosion yesterday, August 15th. A giant filament of magnetism erupted from the far side of the sun. No, I do not think it is Earth-facing. But, you know, things can always change. But bam, there it was right there. Giant backside explosion. Make your own jokes at home if you want. And Scott Duncan be saying, whoa, because yesterday, Spain just confirmed a new all-time maximum temperature of 47.4 Celsius, which is 117 degrees, 0.3 Fahrenheit. So Europe has been seeing all-time records being shattered this summer. Canada has also seen all-time temperature records shattered this year with heat, and that also brings really horrific and bad wildfires that they've been under. And you know what? Anyone under $1 billion has become an expert on everything. So no matter what happens in the world, everybody steps up with their expert opinion and offers it. You know who doesn't give their expert opinion during a crisis? Billionaires. Do you know who's had their global wealth increase more over the past 17 months of the pandemic than it did in the 15 years prior to the pandemic? $5.5 trillion worth. Billionaires. Apparently they pay everybody else to just argue about everything all the time. And based on the ARIS alert system I've been using for years, we're looking for all the craziness, the crappiness, the people arguing, fighting, not listening to each other to reach a peak and the virus around the 27th of August, and then it will peak again around the 9th of October, and then around the 20th of October. And we have reason to believe that this is going to be like Dark Winter 2, man. And that, so buckle up. Every month may get progressively WTF-y. Is the world ending-y this year? I do think that we will be partying in May of 2022. And I think the virus will be gone in May of 2022. I don't hear anyone else saying that, except for me. Okay. Danny from Rojo's Gardening is letting us know that Fukutoku Akininawa volcano in Japan has given birth to a new island. Aw, aren't islands cute? It's even got a little face. Hey, little cutie, cloudy, smoky bear. Strange sounds implies that Arizona's been laughing a lot, and then cracking up from that laughter. Huge earth fissures cracked the ground of Cochise County, Arizona. Many roads have been closed. It's beginning to feel a lot like peak hurricane season, where all the fruits and vegetables are on the map. But yeah, y'all, South Carolina looks like it's going to be a flash flood watch tomorrow and Wednesday morning. And we might have just had a tornado north of Pampa, Texas, a few minutes ago. Hard to tell if it actually touched down, though. So yeah, I want everybody to stay cool, make great decisions, and keep your sense of humor, and be prepared to party like you've never partied before in the spring of 2022. But definitely, it's like we're going to be getting attacked by a lot of bosses, demons, virus. Like, expect everything to come out of the woodwork the next 5 or 6 months, man. Or stick your thumb up your butt and talk about politics all the time. It's still a free country. But yeah, nobody was really expecting the tornado warning in the Texas Panhandle. So life comes at you fast. Do me, baby, when you come through. Now, I ain't saying it's going to be a Cat 5. But Brady and I are just pointing out that, you know, if shit goes south and somehow atmospheric defense team gets infiltrated, we might go back to major hurricanes again. I don't expect that to happen, but, you know, let's stay on our guard until hurricane season's over. Man, the Weather Nation is paying Ice Cyclone to go follow the tropical storm, and Josh looks bored. Yeah. So, you know, it's life. How long have you been in the Asteroid Fight Club, by the way? Just wondering. Well, in my 8+ years at THORnews, this has to be one of the strongest monsoon seasons I've ever seen. What? Ivan the K letting us know U.S. regulators launched formal investigation into Tesla autopilot system. Oh. Yeah, expect the heat and the fires to continue through August. This seems to be one of the worst wildfire and heat seasons I've seen for parts of Europe also. This is a wildfire breaking out in the town of Rio, Greece. And we still haven't had a major new 2021 volcano advent calendar eruption in August yet, but we're only halfway through the month. Earthquakes have definitely been up. This is Papa Katapel, smoking just like a dragon. What's up with all the attitude, Houston, H-Town? And, you know, like I said, everybody's frustrated on their last nerve. You know, the over a year and a half of the pandemic and everyone always politically infighting all the time. It's really just made everybody have a bad attitude. So we're really going to need to raise our game, party people. All right. This is your THORnews update, and I do hope you stay cool. And if you would like to send in a contribution or donation to my mailbox or my PayPal or my Venmo or my CashApp or my Patreon for what a great job I've done over the last 8 years or the last 2 years of the pandemic or even this month, or just say for next month, that would be super great. I've only got $110 left to raise. I'll always take over that. You know, you guys decide my salary is Planetary Defense Commander, and I try to do the best job I can no matter what. But I would like to say thank you to everybody cool out there, everybody keeping it together, and all of Asteroid Fight Club, including Mikey T, He's still in the hospital, having COVID complications. I haven't heard from him for a few days, so please send our friend some prayers if you can. Thank you very much to Donovan, JJ, Misty, the Texas Angel, Greg, Fairy Tale Incorporated, Andrea, Barbara, Rachel, Max, KJ, Ann, Brian, Daryl, Marlita, Blight Soul, Arnica, Glenda, Lauren, Alexis, Dustin, Matthew, Luis Will, Barbie, Wizard of Oz, D, Courtney, JL, Stephanie, Dusty Moon, Charles, Cephas, Pep, Nancy, and Darlene. Y'all are great, and I appreciate you. And when Storm Chaser Nick and Matt Lanza are making jokes about how the Gulf of Mexico seems to blow up tropical storms into hurricanes and blow up hurricanes into major hurricanes right before storms coming, we'd better be ready, and it's best to pay attention because A, maybe I destroyed Fight Club and the Atmospheric Defense Team and Prayer Warriors will knock it down to tropical storm so we could celebrate in about a week, or maybe we won't be lucky this time. Either way, it's best to pay attention, stay aware, stay alert, stay cool. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon, and let's have a great week, shall we?